Good morning. Me and hubby are off to do some errands this morning and some visiting, so we'll take you along with us. Relations probably won't be on camera, but we'll see what happens. Right, this is one of the Bailey's new caravans. This is an 8-foot wide one, which actually makes a lot of difference. The only thing is we prefer a double fixed bed. So here we go. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see much in the bathroom, but there we are. And oops, squeak, 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 and there is the front end. I do like, and I keep saying that, I do like those big windows. Right, this is a unicorn. Again, I love the big windows, and I will keep saying that because it brings in so much light. I do like the neutral upholstery. I did notice last year when I was doing the caravans and videoing, it was a lot of dark wood. This is not too bad. It's still fairly dark. We do like light wood. There's the fixed bed. Very smart, isn't it? And the overhead storage, and then it has the underneath storage. This is basically like what we've got with a fixed bed.
Yeah, we were against it originally, but it's just a godsend.
It is, and also I had a tick list for a caravan we've got now, saying that we want the external opening, so you're not having to bring everything through the caravan, which looks like this one has, if you can see down there, so you can get things out. It's only lifting the bed up if it's something a bit larger and won't go through the access. Is that right? Access? Yeah?
Yeah, we usually put our awning in there.
Yeah. Can we get the awning out through the external
No,
one? Or
not
no,
yet.
you have to bring it through, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
But this is a godsend. The difference on these, the main ones, is what I specifically like. You've got a large fridge. We have got a decent sized fridge, not as big as this, but what I do prefer, if I can open it, is it that way? Oh, it's up there, it's the catch, is it does have a separate freezer compartment. If and when we go for another one, I would love to have the freezer compartment, wouldn't you? Especially when you're away for 2 weeks at a time. There's the storage of the wardrobe.
And radiators.
Oh, and this one's got radiators. We've got a bit of creaking going on. It's got the above microwave.
That's a standard microwave, because that's what we've got.
Yeah, that's the same make as what we got.
Yeah.
Is ours the same size? I thought ours looked bigger. I think ours is actually bigger. Sorry, Matt.
No, same size.
Same size. And storage. Now, even if you haven't got a caravan, and you probably will see photographs and a bit of video of accessories, a lot of the accessories can be ideal for small homes or compact homes. So it's just to give you an idea that if you're looking for something on the small side or storage or anything, do check out caravan shops and camping shops, because they have some really good ideas for small spaces. Just a little tip there. And what we've got here, oh, very creaky, mirror, blinds, and the bathrooms. And there's the bathroom.
Yes, thank you.
This is another unicorn one. I'm just going to give you a quick look, because it is basically the same. The only difference is the bed. Do we know what it is? Unicorn what?
Cartagena.
Oh, right. Yeah, some of these names.
Where did you get these names?
And if I remember rightly, this bit of the bed, it does go in, doesn't it? So you can get round the bed easier. Yeah. So, and that's a different size side, let me get this right, a different bed. the bathroom with a sliding door. Right, here's another one. This is the one that has the middle bathroom. This was something we were considering. If we, again, one of the things that we were looking at, if we was to consider another caravan, which won't be for a hell of a long time. The only thing is that I didn't like is the fact we like the bathroom because it's quite in the middle, so if you've got someone sleeping at the back and someone sleeping at the front, you're not clambering over everybody or disturbing anybody to use the bathroom. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that when you've got the fitted bed, like I like it when it's to the side here, you've got the access to get things from under the bed. As if I remember rightly, there's no access there, so you're having to lift the bed up and to be able to take things out, then you have to bring it all the way through, which is not ideal with a large awning. That was the only thing I believe we didn't like. When you get to caravan, you do find things that work and what don't work. Our caravan ticks every single box to what we want. And I've just shown you the access and the hob, full oven and fridge. This is similar to our setup, and there is the front. It does seem quite dark even with all the lights on. I know it's indoors. The only thing is, I was thinking, and we were discussing this, is at night, you know, because especially when we go away any length of time or we're visiting, if you want to do have a shave or makeup or anything, I don't believe the lights are that actually bright. But that was something we would have to discuss with the seller. But we did like this setup, but the more I look at it, it doesn't tick all my boxes. Right, I found another caravan that's got the middle bathroom. I'm not going to do too much because they're very similar. The only difference is this has got the bed, rather than coming down the caravan, it's got it to the side. And I did actually go outside and we've just looked, and it has actually got the external point there, so you're not having to lug your awning all the way through the caravan, and that is a plus. And I'm sure they didn't have this model, did they, last year? I'm convinced.
This is a 2019 model.
So whether that is something that's been brought up, I don't know, because all of them had the bed coming that way round. Consequently, is you had to bring everything through your caravan, and as you've got to go through the bathroom as well, it's not actually convenient. So I think basically this one is the same setup except for the bed.
So you got lights, dim down, which is the front ones.
Were they on full when I was saying about it?
Yeah, that's full. That's full. Which ones are those? I wonder if they're the bedroom. Bedroom? Yeah. Bedroom. So we dim it up. And you got awning light on and off. Pump, radio, heater. So you can set a temperature, manual timer, app. We can set an app. Power. Your battery, solar, and your vehicle.
Here we have another one. Actually, probably a lot of people don't like over the window and that, but I do. I think it just ties it all in, and I love the colour scheme. And what I like about this, and hubby's just said the same, how light it looks with the lighter finish on it. They go too much to all the dark. Is this the last year's model though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are the little cupboards the same with the little drawers? This is something else we were saying. In some of them, they're like little drawers.
No.
That's a cupboard. That works out better.
So it's a full length.
Because they wasted so much space when it was like 3 tiny little drawers. You've got that one. This one does, and because of the lighter finish, it does make it look brighter.
Even with the smaller lights.
Yep. So for the jolt people.
Too bad, I suppose.
Wardrobe, yeah.
Yeah, but it's even got a light in the wardrobe.
Well, that's handy, isn't it?
Well, it's this light up here.
That's nice because it's got the individual cutlery drawer. Never thought to look in the shop to see if they've got a very small cutlery drawer like this. Because if you remember, our cutlery is just thrown in.
Yeah.
But we might have to have another look and then do some measurements. That's the only thing about the drawer in ours. And does that pull out, my darling? I don't want to yank it.
No, it don't.
No, it's fixed, is it?
Yeah, it's fixed.
It's alright. We're like this. We like to try everything, don't we?
Pull it to bits.
And see what works and what doesn't. But yes, I quite like this one. And I like the two different, like you've got the white and the dark, well, slightly darker, so it does keep it all. Oh yeah, anything to push buttons. Play around with the lights.
Oh, I've broken it.
There we are.
Different graphics designs you can have. Target.
It wasn't so much for the price. This is the sort of thing I could see Daniel.
Yeah.
This actually has got the rear entrance. We've actually viewed this last year, but I didn't actually film it. This is the sort of thing I could see our son having. The only thing is, I presume you can't make it that into a double bed.
No, it'll be a double bed.
You can make it into a double bed, do you think?
Yeah.
Step in. Our son is what, 6'4"?
Two.
No, he's taller than that. Creek, and I love that big window. Not big enough for us, but for our son. But for the price, I say he would rather save up for a deposit for a house at the moment, wouldn't he? I do like all the. Here's the bathroom, but it does tick all the boxes, doesn't it? For
Basic.
basic and small. Yeah. And it's got these little like canvas zip compartments up here. And wardrobe, and then you've got your table in there as well, and I presume that's your control panel. Some of these do look very complicated, don't they? Get ready for lift off, yeah? So I think this is really nice, especially if you're limited with storage space. I do like that. I'd like that in our own home actually. I do like that idea, especially for the amount of things you tend to plug in. There we are. Hubby is just sort of having a look, and yes, I didn't think it did, but yeah, it does go into quite a big bed, doesn't it?
King?
Would it be a queen to a king, do you think?
Yeah.
Because it's the full width of the caravan, isn't it? I'm creaking here on the mat. I'm making sure that I don't back out and fall out the caravan. There's a little bit of a demo. There we are, Daniel, your caravan. I'll spend your money. No, he would prefer to have his own house, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just leaving White Arches at Wellingborough. We got what we set out to get. We were looking at caravans worth thousands of pounds, as we do, don't we, darling?
Yeah.
And we got our water filter. That's what we wanted for the caravan, ready for the season, because we're in March now. Exciting. Hopefully we'll be going by the, is it a couple of weeks, hopefully we might start?
22nd March.
Hopefully. So you'll be following us on a journey through the season of caravanning.